How many times can a man die? In the final chapters of the Old Testament's first king, the answer is surprisingly complicated. We are talking about King Saul, the man who fell from grace. If you read the accounts in Samuel and Chronicles, you'll find not one, not two, but three different versions of how his life ended. Was it suicide? Was it an act of mercy by a stranger? Or was it a direct execution by God himself? Today, we are opening the cold case of Israel's first king. First, let's look at 1 Samuel 31. The scene is a bloody battlefield on Mount Gilboa. The Philistines are winning, and Saul is badly wounded by archers. Fearing that he will be captured and tortured, Saul begs his armor-bearer to kill him. When the servant refuses, Saul takes his own sword and falls on it. In this version, Saul dies by his own hand, a tragic end to a desperate king who wanted to go out on his own terms. But wait, turn the page to 2 Samuel 1, and a young Amalekite runner arrives at David's camp with a different story. He claims he found Saul leaning on his spear, still alive. According to this man, Saul begged him to deliver the final blow to end his suffering. The Amalekite claims he did it, and he even brought Saul's crown to David as proof. So, did Saul die alone by suicide, or did this stranger finish the job? David certainly didn't wait for answers. He executed the man for dared to kill the Lord's anointed. To make it even more confusing, we look at 1 Chronicles 10. While it mentions the battlefield scene, it adds a spiritual layer that changes everything. The text states, "So Saul died for his unfaithfulness. Therefore the Lord put him to death." This version ignores the physical details of the sword or the Amalekite and attributes the death directly to God as a divine judgment for Saul's consultation with a medium. Was the Amalekite lying to get a reward from David? Or did the biblical authors provide different perspectives to show that while Saul took his own life, it was also a fulfillment of a divine decree? The contradiction lies in the who and the how, leaving us with a narrative puzzle that scholars still debate today. Three versions, one dead king. Whether it was the sword, the stranger, or the spirit, Saul's death remains one of the most inconsistent records in the monarchy. Does this reflect a real historical confusion? Or is it a deep lesson on how one event can be seen through many lenses? Let me know your theory in the comments. Is the Amalekite a liar, or is the text showing us two different truths? Subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible's biggest mysteries.